Hello and thanks for joining us. My name is Sam with the FAVES team and I'm here to show you how to better use this awesome tool. Specifically, we're going to go over the search function and how awesome a tool it can be. Before we jump in, let's cover a few of the many benefits of this search tool. Not only does the search tool allow you to find a product or products in an instant, it also allows you to review your orders throughout your entire buying process. This is going to help you prevent duplicate or redundant buying. Make sure you don't buy two of the same thing. You're also going to be able to stay on top of your delivery dates and hold your vendors accountable. This helps you make sure that they're sending you products on time when you can actually use them. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and take a look. Jumping right in here, you're going to access the search tool by going down to the products in your menu bar, select products, and go up to the top right and hit search. And as you can see, this pulls up the entire search tool with all of the many filters we have. And we're going to spend a few minutes here going through all of the different filters and how you can use them. Starting at the top here with store. This would be if you have multiple stores that you're buying for in FAVES. Right here, you could toggle between them. So you can see we have the FAVES demo store selected. Moving on to season, it's kind of a similar thing here. Right now, you can see we have FW21 selected or fall winter 21. But you could go here and you could select whatever season you wanted to look at your budgeting for and toggle between them. So that's how you would do that. Moving on to brand, this is exactly what it sounds like. It's all the brands that you're shopping with, all of the designers that you're buying. So we're going to go up here back to the top and select Andre and hit save. And then we go down here and hit show products, and it shows us all of the Andre that we have ordered for fall winter 21, FW21. Going back to the search, we're going to clear that filter by hitting the little X to the right of it. And we're going to move on to category. Category is a really useful filter. What it allows you to do is look at all of your products you've ordered within any given category. So for example, we can go down here, we see jeans. Let's select jeans, hit save, come down here, show products. Here's all the jeans that we've ordered. So we can kind of see we've had a lot of distressing here lately and kind of make some decisions there. But let's take it a little bit further here. I'm going to stack an additional filter on. So we're going to come down to the received on order filter, and I'm going to hit on order. And then I'm going to hit show products here. But what this is going to allow us to do is we have the jeans for fall winter 21 selected, and then we've selected on order. So we don't want to see any jeans that have already come in. This is only showing us what we still have on the way. And we hit show, and then automatically, immediately, we see all of these four styles. This is what we have coming in for fall winter 21, which is not a whole lot. So maybe this tells us we need to go ahead and order some more jeans. And we can also look here and see we've got a pair of black or dark gray jeans. So maybe we need to add a few more color options or maybe some flares. Just a great way to take a quick glance at what you have on order and make some decisions. We can do the same thing with color here. So we can scroll down through here, look at all the colors we're buying, and let's select sand. Let's say you're shopping in a specific season and you want to make sure you have different colors represented. So here with sand, we have this coat and this bralette. So maybe that's not enough, maybe that's too much, but we can make decisions now because we're able to see exactly what we have in that color. So it's just a great way to stay on top of all of the colors, like I said, that you want to have represented within any given season, and make sure that you have enough and not too much of any color that you've decided to have. Moving on, next we have delivery. Delivery is very useful. You may have noticed as you're going through your buying process, either online or at buying events, that you'll have some products that are scheduled for immediate deliveries. Some may be scheduled a month or two out in advance. So right here, we can see what we have scheduled for any given time range. So we're going to select December, hit save, come down to show products, and it's going to show us exactly what we have scheduled for delivery in the month of December. So you can see we even have some of these that have already come in, which is great based off of those check marks. And then these top items here, 1, 2, 3, 4, they have not come in yet, so we can see that they're still scheduled to come in. We can even go a little bit further with this, and we're going to go back to the search function, and we're going to set up a range, a date range. So I'm going to go from July of 21 through November and hit save. And then I'm going to come down and add an additional filter. We're going to go back to the received on order filter because I want to see what has not come in. I don't want to see what's already come in, but what has not come in for November, July through November. And immediately I see this reindeer top, this Christmas sweater. I know since we're in December, it's already too late for me to be taking delivery of this sweater because I just don't have enough time to do everything I need to do to get it sold. So this tells me that right away, I need to get on the phone with my vendor and I need to get this top canceled. Otherwise, I'm going to get stuck with a sweater that I have no ability to sell, and I'm either going to have to discount it super heavily or I'll just have to hold on to it till next year. And neither of those things is good for me. So I'm going to call them and make sure I don't get left holding the bag there. Next, we are moving on to Notes. Notes is a useful tool because it allows you to search for a tag that you have previously tagged a product with. For example, this could be a SKU number. It could also be a collection. Let's say you have a beach collection and you wanted to tag it all with the term beach. You could search beach and then pull up everything within that collection. For example, I tagged something with demo. So we type demo, hit show products, and it pulls up right away. So like I said, this is really useful because it's an easy way to search for one product or multiple products within a collection. And just in a quick moment, you can view everything that you had in that collection. So going ahead on to committed versus undecided. Let's say you're in a buying trip, you're overwhelmed with all of your options, and you're not really sure. Committed versus undecided allows you to commit to the things you are for sure on and not commit to the things you're not decided, and then go back later and review it. So let's select undecided. We're reviewing everything that we weren't sure about. Now we're reviewing it and we're like, yeah, I definitely want that. So we're going to go ahead and click it, come down to committed. And now I'm going to reach out to my vendor and say, yes, I have decided that I definitely want this top or this jacket in this case. So go ahead and send that to me. And this is just really useful because it gives you some flexibility, a few more options in your buying process to help you kind of be less overwhelmed right there in the moment. We've already covered received on order, so I'm not going to spend too much time here, but essentially it just allows you to see what products you've already received out of your order and what has yet to come in. So it's very useful. Next up is missing information. This is very important when it comes to your budgeting and reporting. If you don't have accurate data, then your reports are not going to be super useful. So what we can do here is go into missing information, and we're going to select category, and it will show us we have two products that don't have any category selections made. So we're going to go into the Santa Baby top, and we're going to select t-shirt as the category. And this is going to make sure that all of these numbers are feeding through to our t-shirt budget, and again, helping us not overspend or underspend. We can also go to delivery dates, and it's going to show us this top, this headband doesn't have any delivery date. So we can go back in here and make sure we get December of 2021 in here, just so we can go back at any time and see when when we can expect it, when it's supposed to come in. Moving on, the last thing here is Shopify status. And within the FAVES app, we have the ability to send all of these products straight through to our Shopify store, which is huge. It's a huge time saver. It's just an incredible feature to have. So this will allow us to toggle between and show what we've already sent over to our store and what we haven't. So we select not in Shopify, and it pulls up all of these products, and I can know right away that these are ready to be sent over to Shopify. That way we can start our intake process and be ready for as soon as they land in our store, we'll be able to have them uploaded to our website and get them sold. So there you have it, a quick run through of the search tool in the FAVES Pro app. Spend a little time in it and it will become your best friend. I hope you've learned something. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.